In today's video we're going to compare the pole position lap from Lando Norris at the 2025 Monaco Formula 1 Grand Prix to the fastest lap from qualifying from Formula E in 2025 from Taylor Barnard. So let's go. As we start the lap now, I'm gonna split the lap into multiple sections to check how big the difference between the two cars actually is. And as you can see, from the start finish line to the exit of turn 1, the F1 car is already 1.3 seconds faster than the Formula E car. As we continue now on the lap, up the hill through turn 2 here and through turn 3, very fast left hand corner, through turn 4 now the right hand side, and we come up to the end of the first sector, and the F1 car needs 12.8 seconds and the Formula E car 17.194, so that's 4.3 seconds slower in this section from turn 1 up to the end of sector 1, and in total the Formula E car is 5.6 seconds slower in the first sector. When I did the video, I had the idea maybe the Formula E car has a chance now here at this section with the tight hairpin, but as you can see, as it turns out, the Formula 1 car needs 11.65 seconds through this section and the Formula E car 13.417, which makes the Formula E car about 1.7 seconds slower than the Formula E car. But still, for this quite long distance, the gap between F1 and Formula E is quite tight. As we continue now through the tunnel section, of course, there are big differences in the two championships, with Formula E using all-weather tires and Formula 1 using the Pirelli slicks. And through the tunnel, the difference between the two cars is 1.8 seconds, where the Formula E car is slower. So we can continue now through the harbor chicane, and maybe the Formula E car has a chance here, as it's again really tight. You can see Formula 1 needs 6.7 seconds and Formula E 7.9 seconds, which gives them about a 1.3 seconds disadvantage. But again, the Formula E car is very close to the Formula 1 car. Maybe also with slicks tires they would be on the same level as Formula 1. So let's continue and check what's the difference after the second sector. In this short part and through turn 12, the Formula E car loses another 1.5 seconds to the Formula 1 car, and in total they are 6.432 seconds slower in the second sector than Formula 1. But actually I expected the gap to be much bigger, so I'm very impressed how close they actually are. Through the two chicanes in the third sector we go, and in total Formula E loses about 2 seconds through this part of the lap. As we continue now through Raskas here and the final right hand corner to conclude the lap. F1 also has the advantage of the DRS zone at the start finish straight, and in total Formula 1 needs 18.484 seconds in the final sector, while Formula E is about 4.3 seconds slower at the final part of the lap. As we now have a look at the combined lap time, Lando Norris with a new track record around Monaco, 1 minute 9.954 seconds, and Taylor Barnard 1 minute 26.315 seconds. In total, Formula E is 16.361 seconds slower than Formula 1. With the new Gen 3 Evo car, Formula E improved around 2.5 seconds around Monaco, and they're coming closer and closer to the Formula 1 lap time. I'm very curious what they can do with more research and development in the future, maybe also with different tires, slicks, which will give them a big advantage. What are your thoughts about this? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video, and then I will see you soon. Bye bye.